So if you are dealing with lower back pain, I'm going to share with you today the 4 top exercises that I typically give people to help them out with that. If you have not seen the other video that I put out, which went over the three-step strategy to help with lower back pain, please check that out first. I'll have a link for it up here or here, somewhere on the screen here, so check that out first. Make sure to stick around till the end because there is a bonus movement that I am going to teach you guys. And if you are new to this channel, welcome. I am Dr. Nate, and this channel is dedicated to helping people overcome pain, live well, and get strong. So let's dive right in. All right, so number 1, this first movement we're gonna go through is the child's pose. It's adapted, you can do it a lot of different ways. This is for somebody who is having trouble bending forward, maybe bending backwards, but this movement should feel pretty good. Most people really like this one. It's very uncommon for people not to feel good with this particular movement, so I'll give you an example of this. All right, so number 1, we've got the child's pose. So this one, the traditional one is like this. You just like face down on the mat. But we're gonna do this one, okay? So on all 4s, hands like so, just flat on the ground. If you have wrist issues, you can go on your fists. But it's really simple. You're just gonna rock all the way down. Just rocking all the way down. So we're here and here. Then you can even change your feet position where I usually have both of my feet together and I'm just trying to sit down onto my heels. And this one's really nice, typically really comfortable, relaxing. Okay. 3 sets of 10, 15, 20, 30. You can do as many of these as you want. Good. Okay. Number 2. All right, number 2 is the Cobra, and the lower level of that is the prone press up. So I'm going to show you both of those. This one is a little more uncomfortable if people have trouble bending backwards. So that's why I'm going to show the prone press up version, which is a little less intense also. So you get both of those. Okay, so I'm going to show you those ones. Number 2. So we'll be here. Okay, so this is the starting position. This is kind of a prone, well, this is really just like a prone press up on the elbows or on the forearms. So this one is literally just like so. So this one's just to get more spinal extension. Okay, the last one was flexion. So we're just getting some extension here, okay? And then pressing up further, going into a full-on Cobra. If the hips come off the ground a little bit, that's totally normal. It's also kind of like a little bit of a push-up. So this movement is a little more intense, as you can see, right? So just like that. Cool. And then number 3, threading the needle is a really great one because it gets you some rotation. So this is a rotational movement. It's deceptively challenging, and you might be breathing after the 10th rep. So let's check it out. We're going to be coming through like so. So you notice my hand is coming through, not around, but through. And then we're coming up like so. So I know my hand is kind of coming out of the camera, but it's just coming straight up. And then my eyes are following the eyes are following my hand. So coming through and here. There we go. I don't know what my body parts are called. And then we'll do it on the other side too. So we're here. You might get a little back popping, which is always a nice surprise. Okay, so that is number 3. So I like that one. Threading the needle, it's a really nice exercise, and it feels really nice too. So most people tolerate that pretty well. Number 4. And then to round it off with 4, we're gonna do some knee rocking. So these are nice and relaxing. You can do millions of reps of these. You know, it feels really great. So let's check that one out. Number 4, all right. So now, I got my short shorts on. This guy right here, literally knee rocking, number 4. Just put your arms out like so. Super simple. There you go. It's rocking from side to side. You can keep your feet on the ground. If you pick your feet up like this, that turns into an ab exercise. So keep those feet planted on the ground, just rocking side to side. Again, all of these you can do lots and lots and lots of repetitions of without any issue typically. There you go. All right, so that is number 4. All right, you stuck around to the end. Here is the bonus movement. We're gonna do a Romanian deadlift. So yeah, deadlift sounds scary, but it's not, it's okay. So this is something, if you feel comfortable doing, you can join in with me. If not, no worries. This is an awesome movement. I love deadlifting. I'm a power lifter well, I'm a amateur powerlifter. I'm not going to win any competitions anytime soon, but I'm going to show you guys how to do a Romanian deadlift. This can be done with a kettlebell. It can also be done with a dumbbell. It can be done with a barbell. You know, there are many ways that you can pick up your dog. There's a lot of different ways to do it. So let's check it out. All right, so this next one, we're going to do, this is the bonus. Okay, so this is a Romanian deadlift. So I'll move a little bit farther away here. So you'll see I have this kettlebell here. It should be, the starting position should be between the feet, okay? Shouldn't be super far out in front. So if it's like way out there, that's too far out in front. You can do this with a dumbbell also. So essentially, feet, again, similar to a squat, the toes are pointed out a little bit. I'm just gonna grab the weight here, pick it on up. Nice and simple. So from the front, you can see how my toes are turned out a little bit. My chest is up. Now from the side, it's very similar. So the hips come back, right? Back is flat, then we're standing up. So it's a little bit different than a regular deadlift because I'm much more bent over to the floor. Now you might be wondering, what the heck are you having me do? Because this is probably gonna injure me. Deadlifts are awesome, especially Romanian deadlifts, because they strengthen the back. Now, not everybody's gonna be able to start with these, of course. These are something you work up to. If you are somebody who is already lifting often, then you know what I'm talking about. Maybe you just tweaked your back, but the Romanian deadlift is just an awesome, awesome movement that is super safe to perform if you do it correctly, if you train up to it, and there's no reason that people shouldn't be able to do this. So most people who come in and work with me, they are somewhat scared and afraid of doing this motion. So I just wanted to show this to you guys today because it is something that can be done and it's not necessarily dangerous. We just want to work up to it and understand that it's not a dangerous motion. In the previous video, if you watched it, a lot of people have this fear that lifting weights is bad for them, that it's something that they shouldn't do, but the reality is, like, we need to be lifting weights. It protects us against a lot of different things. It makes us more resilient, and ultimately, being strong just helps you live longer too. So I hope that was helpful for you. So I hope that all of those movements were super just valuable to you, that you could find a couple that you feel comfortable doing that makes some of your symptoms a little bit better. Why don't you leave a comment below? I have a question for you though that I'd like you to answer, and what is it? Which movement did you like the most? Comment below. And of course, please, please, please hit that like button, subscribe if you would like to see more of the content that I'm going to be producing, and we're gonna have a lot of fun together. So thanks for stopping by, and till next time.